Hello beautiful family, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be making a review on my new juicer, RAYLUX Master Chrusher. Sometime last month I got the juicer and I've been using it for a few weeks now. So in this video I'm going to share one or two things that I like about the juicer and one or two things that I wish that this juicer can do for me. So I'm going to make this video as quick and short as possible. I'm going to go straight to the point so that I will not waste your time and your data. So before I will share my review on this juicer, we are going to watch the unboxing video so that you see what the juicer is made of. So let's get started. So this was the day I got the juicer. Let's unbox. So I opened up the carton and the first thing I saw there was the manual, the warranty form, and then the recipe book. It has so many juice recipes. So next was the filter, and then the juicing cup and the pulp cup. So I unboxed the remaining parts of the juicer. So in here was the main body, which is also the engine, and then it has a brush for washing the juicer, and then the feeding cup, which is the feeder. I will share the link on where I got the juicer in my comment section in case you are interested. So after unwrapping everything, I assembled the juicer. So here is the juice container and I placed the alga to it, then the filter with the feeder. Here everything was ready. This was the gift I got from buying the juicer. So beautiful, as you can see. So here everything has been assembled, and look at how beautiful this juicer is. So now that we are done watching the unboxing video, let's dismantle this and I'll share with you my review on this juicer. So this is the feeding cup. This is the feeding cup. So this is the alga. So I'm going to gently, for you to remove this, twist a little bit. You see this movement, then gently push out. So this is the alga and this is the juice container. Gently pull. This is our juice container and this is the main body. You can call this the engine also. So this is the engine and this is the pusher, and this is the pusher for pushing the fruits and the vegetables in here. So these are the parts of the juicer. So very easy to dismantle and also very easy to assemble. So I think this is the one reason I like about this juicer. So let me explain one after the other. So this engine, for example, now when I keep it on my countertop, that's on my working space, it's moving. You can see the engine is so heavy to be left this way. So from my previous juicers, they both have this something like a rubber underneath, which will help the engine to stick to your working space. It will stick in such a way that when you push it or by mistake there is a force, the engine or the juicer as a whole will still be in place without any movement, without moving. I don't know if you understand. So now this I can easily pull up and I can easily keep it. But from the juicers I had before you carry it all from your working space, you have to apply some force. You cannot easily move it. So with that, it can stay intact in place while you do your juicing. So to me, I think if this is being added, it will help to improve the safety of the juicer. So that's it for the engine. Then for the juice container, what I love about the juice container is that for the fact that this place that the juice comes out from is wide open enough that you can wash everything thoroughly when you are done juicing. From my old juicer, I find it very difficult to wash here that my juice is being extracted from. In my next video, I'm going to make a review of my 3 juicers. Maybe in that form, we are going to understand very well what I'm trying to explain. So what I like about this juice container is that for the fact that it has wider opening here for me to wash and remove the stains and dirt. So that's what I like about this juice container. Then for the alga is very strong, that it juices and squeeze out enough juice as possible. But I noticed that it doesn't juice or squeeze out the whole juice from the fruits and vegetables, unlike the previous juicers that I have. So in my next video, where I'm going to compare the 3 juicers that I have, I'm going to explain more on what I meant, that it doesn't really juice out the whole juices from the fruits and vegetables. Like after juicing and you squeeze out, or you feel the pulp, you notice that it still have some liquids left. Not that the pulp is not meant to be wet or 100% dry, but to compare to what I had before, it contains more liquid than the other ones. I don't know if you understand my point. So that's for the alga. And then the feeding cup. I like the fact that the feeding cup is big enough to contain any amount of fruits and vegetables that I'm about to use at a time. So the feeder is big enough. I love this about the juicer. Then this is the strainer or the filter. I think the filter that filters out the pulp and the juice, that separates the pulp from the juice. So one thing about the filter is that I also noticed that it doesn't filter 100%. Like after juicing, I still need to use my sieve to filter to get a very smooth juice. So I wish the juicer came with a sieve, because the filter doesn't filter everything smoothly. Like after juicing, you still find out some particles in the juice. So with the help of the sieve, everything will be fine. So what else that I don't really have a problem with the juicer. I love the fact that it juices without clogging, and that is number one thing again I love about the juicer. It doesn't clog. Like I have juiced my pineapple with it, unlike my old juicer, where if I should juice a very ripe pineapple, it will clog, or if I should juice some vegetables, it will clog. It will clog in such a way that it will be juicing but the pulp will not be coming out. But with this, I tested and experimented on it, which I will share with you in my next video. So here I have the, let me set this aside, keep this way, this should be here. So here I have the juicing cup and the pop cup. So I like this, is okay, but I wish it came with a handle. Though it's comfortable, but I feel it's kind of very risky in case if your hand is slippery or something like that. Then one thing again I love about this is that it came with a free gift. Very beautiful, very beautiful. So this is all about the juicer. So I think in maybe next 6 to 1 year, I'll still come back and make a review to know if it's still giving me what I want. All I can say for now is from the past few weeks that I've used this with so many fruits, vegetables, it has not clogged. It does not clog. but you have to cut your fruits and vegetables into smaller pieces. Don't be like me that was juicing a whole pineapple at once, or do not cut my fruits or vegetables because I was thinking it's going to do the job because it has a wider feeder. If you do something like that, it's going to stop working. The video that I'm showing you now. So that was when I was juicing my coconut. I had to pour everything in here without cutting into smaller pieces, and it stopped working. I had to force everything out, then cut the coconut into smaller pieces before it started working. So what I'm trying to say is, even though it has a large feeder, try to cut your fruits and vegetables into smaller pieces, just as the other juicers you've been using. Cut into smaller pieces, then feed the cup, and it will juice perfectly without clogging. So that's all. I love the juicer, but I wish it came with all these things that I explained, which are having a handle in the cup, a rubber underneath this so that the juicer will be safe without moving around, having a sieve for us to see because the filter does not filter 100%. After juicing, you will still notice that the juice still has a lot of small particles. So else that I don't have a problem with the juicer. In case you have any question concerning the juicer, please feel free to ask me in the comment section and I'll be glad to answer you. So this is my new juicer and I'm happy to have it. In my next video, I'm going to review with you the other 3 juicers that I have, what they can do. In case you want to buy a juicer, then you now make a choice. But the long story short in all these things, that all these juicers depends on the type of juicing you are making. If you're the type that loves juicing more of vegetables, just like me, I juice more of vegetables more than fruits. So that's why I love juicers that cannot clog, juicers that does not clog. You get? But if you juice more of fruits instead of vegetables, you can use some type of juicers, not necessarily slow juicers or those expensive juicers. You can use some type of juicers if you are all about juicing fruits and not vegetables. So see you in my next video where I'm going to compare my 3 juicers, and with that give you 1 or 2 tips in case you want to get a juicer for yourself. You know the type of lifestyle you live, the type of juices you want to make for yourself, and then know the type of juicer you need to go for. So guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you do, kindly give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not. My channel is all about living healthy, eating healthy, kitchen gadgets, reviews, singing. I love singing. So it's all about lifestyle, but a healthy one. Please subscribe to my channel and I hope to see you in my next video. Also remember to get my meal plan if you are planning to lose weight. Yes, that 4 weeks meal plan will help you to shred and lose weight. Trust me, it is tested and trusted. If you want to get a copy for yourself, check the description box or the link in my bio. See you in my next video. Bye bye.